Let's get after it. Whew. Morning, Tiffany. Good morning. Morning, John Cup. All right, let me start this recording. Not allowed to. Oh, give me 1 second. Isaac, Tony, Tiffany, Carter. I need to switch Google accounts. It won't let me record. So I want you guys to be able to watch back if you want. So give me 2 seconds. All right. Take a peek at gold here. Morning, Danny. Morning, Astra. Gold looking pretty bearish, huh? Let's look across the board here. I'm actually I'm gonna enter gold short just for fun with a partial. Kinda hoping that this stays inside for the 5 minute and then goes 2 down. Pretty much like that. And there's TP. 1.5R. Trim, there's 2R. Taking more. 2.5. 2.5R. If sell stops at the low of the 15 minute here. 71.3 looks like. Good morning, Frack Attack. It is a good morning. You trade SI2 or just GC? Just GC. Is SI silver? Yeah, I don't touch silver. Well, mainly because of this. Yeah, just gold. Just the good old gold. And I think this might be a big move. But I have my stops up. To break even, risk free, I need to look at Forex. Let's look at the Dixie here. Dixie's very green. You could say that we're bearish on Dixie for now. I wouldn't blame you for that. Got to be mindful of this here. This fair value gap closed to a T. To a T. All right, gold's making another move. All right, so probably looking bullish dollar. So the problem I'm coming with wanting to go long the dollar is that, well, your USD does look very short, clearly. You got news in 1 minute, by the way. Well, technically 15 seconds. Someone said it was GDP. I actually didn't look for myself, so let me do that. Yeah, Thursday. Yep, news GDP quarter over quarter. That's big. We have ECB. You have a previous fair value gap that NQ is kissing at the moment. I didn't know NQ could do that. Dad joke. All right. You said 54. Hey, Desmond, welcome in the morning. 38 to 874. 838 to 874. Oh, way up here. You must have that from a while ago. I got it up to 858. This order block's probably going to be the area of rejection, if I had to guess. What I really want to know is where the volume is at in this move. It looks like it's down here, so we're past the point of control. But if I do a volume profile from here to here, yeah, point of control is way down there. Should be clear. Wow, that day just looks like disgustingness. First of all, pretty much my session at 10:30, I probably would have gotten frustrated and left, and then a big candle at 10:45, then chop in that one candle until 2, and then stayed in the dailies. I've never seen an FOMC stay inside of the daily zone. That's incredible. Then we pushed up overnight. What was the news? Isaac says Dixie's climbing back up. I'm noticing compared to yesterday's price action. Yeah, so I would be looking for bullish or bearish price action on NQ if you're looking for a bullish dollar, which so far you are for sure. And my sell stops did get triggered. Well, that was a fortunate mistake. Pretty big on those. Gonna take a little trim on those. Technically, the play got stopped to break even, but I'm still in, so gotta alert what I'm in. That would have been unfortunate. Oops. FT notes for futures. confused. My average says it's at 74. Oh, I see. I see. All right, could see another inside bar ad here. John says, yes, sir, right on. Danny says, you said you have sell stops to add to your position at the 15-minute low. Yep, I did. And I do still. They got a trim on them. The original position's up 9R. I got stopped out, but my average says it's at 74 still, so right here. If you got right at the sell stop would have been one at about 1.3, maybe 1 point, and those hits. What is that? 7R as well. So doesn't really matter how you flip the coin. It's high risk reward. Anywho, very much risk free on those. I added a little bit to that position. And it looks like Dixie's getting caught in this fair value gap right now. I'm gonna keep an eye on gold since that's something I'm actively in. 2 minutes on this 5-minute inside bar. Could see some chop, and then a 2 down would be ideal. There's that 5-minute candle. Close in 30 seconds. I want to see it inside and then 2 down, or just go 2 down. Either way works for me. There we go. There we freaking go. That's what I'm talking about. There's a 7R trim there. Count my blessings keeping that order open through news. Totally didn't realize that. There's 8R. Now we're sitting at liquidity. Now's where I gotta really be careful of liquidity sweeps. Big one is gonna be right here. Just pretty much where we're at, actually. Oops, didn't do that. There it is. There's 9R and 10R. Oh, almost. There's 10R. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Just adding at the bottom of every 1 minute low and trimming at 1R, and it's just yielding so much money.
Wait, Jesse, so you add at the 1 minute low and then you just take it off a point later of the low?
Right now I am with this huge move, and I'll also close at a point, but now
I got stopped out. I got stopped out by news, and then I re-added on the 5 minute inside.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
That's good discipline, dude. I got honestly, I got lucky with the news, but
yeah, man, it stopped me out by.
Count the blessings.
Actually did stop me out by a couple, points. But...
Well, and the spread might have done it anyway. I can't even remember where my original position was, but I think it was 75s. So I definitely would have got stopped out by the spread, but that's It's a good ad on the 212. I like that you're starting to take them all by yourself too.
Yeah.
Really like that.
Trying to get more independent.
Yep. Yep. It's always good to have collaboration, but having your own bias is definitely the way to go. I still trade with or around other people who do it for a living, and just know it. Like if I see all the other traders who I trade with or look up to are all buying SPY puts, I'm probably going to be pretty hesitant to buy SPY calls or go long ES. So it's always
gold tends to move really sporadic, and like the spreads are kind of weird. So I think like I'm finding like I have to set like limit orders and sell
mm-hmm,
stops like trims
mm-hmm.
versus like NQ. It's not so
Yeah,
mandatory.
yeah, I hear what you're saying. I think what you mean is that it moves so quickly, and like your lot size. Are you doing it on futures or forex?
I'm doing it on futures, but like
Yeah,
I was up the original original play. I was up a point so fast before I can even sell or set my
yeah,
limit
yeah,
that by the time I went and like adjusted the order size to like trim, it went all the way back to like 0.5, and then I just
yeah,
lost that like point trim. So
yeah.
I really have to like get those orders down.
Yep, and that's gold is definitely that way. Got to have buy stop, sell stop, and buy limits, sell limits. But it's I've been obviously loving it lately. I think if I look at my monthly recap, gold is with this trade going to be my top performer, no doubt. You see, I have 2 wins, 1 loss, so 2 for 3. So I'm 12 for 14 trades on gold,
Nice.
which is pretty good. Not including this week. So I'm actually 14 for 16 on gold. Did you stay out of news yesterday, Tony?
Oh, what happened?
Did you stay out of news yesterday?
I did, yeah.
It's good.
I didn't trade.
I tried to start an eval account on Trade of 8, and it did not go well.
Yeah, I heard Trade of 8 had to like wipe everything or something, and they apologized for their service.
Well, that was with Top Step and Elite Trader Funding. That's what I've heard. Apex was not the same. Apex had issues on NinjaTrader as well. I think it's just a liquidity issue. I don't think it's necessarily the platform, even though the platform doesn't help. But the actual the liquidity is trash, and it's the same way on Forex brokers too. It's just a little bit better. Um, 1 second. Oh, never mind. I get it now. So the problem with Top Step, Top Step had an issue last Friday where I think it was something with their daily max loss wasn't resetting or something, and it was intruding on trades or impeding on trades, and so they reset the whole day. But that was on TS Trader. That issue didn't happen on Apex or any Trade of 8 personal accounts. Yesterday, Trade of 8 had a problem platform wide, but Yeah, I don't know. I like NinjaTrader just the same, but I enjoy being able to log into a website and trade. So that's why I'm on Trade of 8. But I might be
Yeah,
switching
yeah,
again.
I got you.
Because before I had to run it on a VPS and then trade off a VPS from my laptop, and just no bueno. So, but yeah, it was a it was annoying. I'm pretty sure I'm still waiting on a couple evals to be activated to try to trade on them, but their trade of it's so delayed right now. But it's all good. Good for you for sitting out. Somebody said, John says Ninja has web app now. You can get it from the Ninja website. I'm not sure how that would work with Apex because they use Rhythmic. There's 14 points, by the way. Cleared 14 points. All right. Well, now that this is for sure risk free, let me start looking at Forex. We really are going to go long the dollar today. Thing is, like, Aussie dollar looks like it wants to flip at any of these fair value gaps. The only time frame that's really bearish is the 15-minute. If we are bearish, this would be a pretty good spot to even get in late. Pretty much this whole zone is, oh my gosh, do that all the time. Pretty much this whole zone is a rejection zone. So the entry would be here. Stop loss would be above the buy side liquidity. This would be a swing, no doubt. First target would be 0.8R. Second target would be 2.4R. I think I can get a better entry, but I'll send out the idea regardless. Oopsies. How do I exit that? There we go. Shoot, I did this wrong. See if the YouTube peeps had something. John said, plus it has a mobile app now. Talking about Air Ninja Trader. Isaac said scalped NQ after Dixie moved. Is NQ down? It's up 200 points overnight. That is incredible. And this might be a 20-pointer on gold. I haven't had one of those since, I don't know, Jesus was born. Something like that. If sell stops under this 5-minute candle. Tony said the commission on gold micros are kind of insane, especially scalping points. Do you use them or only? No, I use minis. Yeah. I'm so used to trading gold by the full lots on Forex that I just do the minis. It's $100 a point, so you gotta see how much you want to risk, but yeah, I do the minis and then just pretty frequently add in and out. But, just depends on what your risk is. If for me, a gold trade is probably around anywhere from $500 to $1,000 a trade, like starting without adding in. So if yours is like $200, then you got to do the micros. You just have to in order to trim properly. I'll usually pyramid in the third at the time and go up and down from there, All right. Inside bar now. Tony said the GC chart on Apex is showing the December expiry. Is that for you too? I'm assuming you just trade off trading. Yeah, I trade off TradingView, and then I just match up the trade. I'm on GCQ3 right now, so I just match up whatever this number is, and it'll be pretty clear to see because you'll look at like GCU, and it'll be like all dojis. It won't have any volume on it. All right, let's take a look at NQ. NQ could be a super juicy short, like 500 or 300 points to the low of yesterday. That would be interesting. Shoot, we're at 9 a.m. already. It's all right. I'll give a little bonus couple minutes here. All right, so the euro dollar is definitely bearish now. Trendline liquidity clearly no longer. I'll keep that on for now just for funsies. Yeah, it's just so steep. I hate trend lines. What the heck is that? Alrighty. Let's see here. What kind of pretty picture can I draw with a trend line? There we go. Some call me Picasso. That was for free. Geonitis. This is how long you've been trading for? A little over 3 years now. Profitably, or not profitably. Well, yes, profitably. I meant to say full-time for almost 2. How many, Danny asks, how many micros are you trading on your ES and NQ plays, and don't the fees hurt at all? It can all depend. If I'm holding for longer, I won't trade. It just depends. But generally between I'd say 5 and 20. It's a wide range, but again, it depends how wide my stops are. If it's a super tight stop, I'm probably going to buy just a couple minis and phase in and out. But if I want to pyramid in, then I'm buying micros and usually doing 3 at a time. Doing 333 or 366 or something like that. And don't the fees hurt at all? Yeah, the fees really hurt. But I'm able to make money on them, so like I'm able to make more money with micros typically than minis because I'm able to hold for longer, so the fees don't hurt as bad. Yeah, you're welcome, Danny. I will add to what I said and say that it's just so entirely a personal decision how much you want to risk. There's people who I trade with my server that he trades with 3 micros max on NQ, and he's made it to payouts just the same as I have. So there's so many ways to do it that you're able to I don't know, personalize it to your strategy. Needless to say. Alrighty, I'm gonna shut it down here for the morning. Zero to Funded will be live in the server at 9:30 for New York Stock Exchange Open. I'll see you there. YouTube, thanks for coming out. I will be here Monday of next week. Let me see. I actually have an OB appointment for tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, Monday. Let me see what time it is. It is at 11:30, so I will be here Monday. And yeah, so thanks for coming out. Leave a like on the stream if you enjoyed, and I will see you all here.